A medical case is any time that a healthcare provider does not adhere to what's called the standard of care and a person is injured or killed as a result. Whether it's a surgical procedure, whether it's nurses monitoring a patient post-operatively, or any of the medical scenarios you may find yourself in, hospitals and healthcare providers are required to follow these rules. And if they don't, then they breach the standard of care. And if you breach the standard of care and that breach is what caused the patient's harm, then they're legally responsible for it.
The first step in investigating any potential medical malpractice case is to find an experienced medical malpractice lawyer. The second step is to obtain all the records that you need to, and then the third is to retain the best experts in the country to give you the best chance of succeeding. At Cunningham Bounds, we get all of the medical records, we get all of the images, we get all the data that one needs to evaluate whether or not we can really meet the legal requirement to prove malpractice in Georgia. The only way to get to the bottom of it is to contact a firm like ours who has the years of expertise to give them a definitive yes or no answer on whether they have a claim or not.
One of the things that Cunningham Bounds has to offer is not just the skill and the talent of the lawyers that are here and the resources we have, but the institutional knowledge. So the firm's been handling medical cases for decades. That's important because that institutional knowledge, the training that I received from the people that went before me, the trials that they've been through, that they were able to teach us and say, hey, here's the things that you might see in a medical case. Here are the things you should look for.
The depth of experience at Cunningham Bounds when it comes to medical malpractice cases, I believe, is not equaled by anybody in the entire United States.